Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we jump into the video, which you can clearly tell is going to be the top 20 beauty products under 20 bucks. I knew that I was missing nail polish. Don't you hate that when you paint your nails and then bloop, one just like flies off? So anyways, I just wanted to, before we jump into the video, thank all of you so much who came to see me at IMATS New York. It was overwhelming. It was amazing. People always try to text somebody when I'm filming. So I have a few clips from IMATS that I'm going to insert into the video at some point so that you guys can just see how it was. It's really hard to, like, you know, when I first started, I was able to walk around and really vlog a lot at IMATS, and that just doesn't happen anymore. I know that you don't really want to see like a 14-minute video of me like standing in one spot hugging a bunch of people. So I just like to throw my little clips in so that you guys can get like a little sneak peek. And yeah, let's do that right now. So yeah, I again just want to say thank you so much to everybody that came and waited in that line. I love you guys so much and you're amazing. Like I said, I wanted to do a top 20 under 20 beauty products because I realize that sometimes it's hard to distinguish what's a good product, what's not. Is it too expensive? Do I pay this much for it? So I just wanted to go through my collection, pull up a couple of things, and share them with you guys. So let's jump in. The NYX Butter Glosses. I love these. I think they're so amazing. The pigmentation is beautiful. The feel of it on your lips, I love. Like, I don't think any gloss, lipstick, liquid lipstick, anything compares to like the texture and the creaminess of like NYX Butter Glosses. These run you about $4.99. The good thing about Ulta is they usually have like buy one get one 50% off on a lot of their NYX products, so that's a plus of finding them there. The only thing about the Butter Glosses that kind of is a downer about them is that they're not really long wearing. Love me a butter gloss. L'Oreal True Match. I have to talk about it for top beauty, so I have to talk about it for the top 20 under 20, and I have a couple of foundations here that I'm going to talk about because I personally love drugstore foundations. I have been using them for years and years and years. I'm just now starting to get more into high-end foundations, and personally, even when I use like a high-end foundation, I'm just like, this just doesn't even hold a candle in the wind to my L'Oreal True Match. I think these run you different prices depending on where you find them. Sometimes I can see them for $5 and sometimes I see them all the way up to like $9. I just love these. The color selection is so amazing on L'Oreal True Match. They have so many different colors, so it's really easy to find a color that matches with you. The consistency is amazing. The coverage is amazing. It's like a medium to full coverage, so you can build it if you need a little more coverage in certain areas, and you can get away with a really light application if you use like a stippling brush if you're just on the go and in a hurry. So no foundation to me tops L'Oreal True Match, even my high-end ones. I always go back to L'Oreal True Match. There's just no comparison. Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. This is a little more pricey. This is around $13.99, again, depending where you get it. Just remember, if you buy stuff from a drugstore, CVS, Walgreens, places like that, they're gonna tax you a little more than if you bought it from like a Target or something. I was obsessed with this when I first bought it, and I still like to wear it when I need my foundation to last me a little longer. I get away with about 6-7 hours with this. If I were to wear my Color Stay, I can get away with wearing this for like 13 hours and not see any kind of discoloration or where the foundation is kind of wearing off. It's just this really thick looking foundation. So as you can see, it ain't going anywhere. It's weird, like the longer you have this foundation on your face, the better it looks. So by the time I'm done applying my full face of makeup, the foundation looks amazing. But when I first put it on my face, I'm like, ew, I don't like it. It doesn't give you a super matte finish, but it doesn't give you a super dewy finish. It's like right in between. So absolutely love the Revlon Color Stay Whip Foundation. Revlon Photoready, which I was obsessed with this foundation, and I really don't know what happened. I wore it yesterday just to kind of, you know, see if I liked it still, and I still love it. I think it is comparable to the L'Oreal True Match. A lot of people had complaints about this foundation when it first came out because apparently there was like glitter in it or something, but I personally never had any kind of weird twilight sparkling skin situation happening. I did see a lot of negative reviews on it for that reason right there, but to me, I never had a problem with it. It's great medium to full coverage foundation, which again, you can build it up, and I love it. The only thing is they don't have like a huge color selection. And this foundation I can get away for wearing for about 6 to 7 hours, again, like the L'Oreal True Match. The Revlon Photo will run you around $10 to $12. My last foundation is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation. That's a lot to say. I love this guy for days that I just need to even out my skin tone. Like, I can wear this foundation and wear nothing else on my face because it just looks like my skin, if that makes sense to you. You know how weird you look when you just put foundation on your face and you don't have anything else on, like no brows, no mascara, no lip, no cheek, no nothing. You just have foundation on and you're like, whoa, I look sick. But I can totally get away with just wearing this as foundation because it's such a light coverage and it finishes to a powder form. When I first got it, you're like, what the heck? Because it's so liquidy in there. The way that I apply this is I just pour it on some kind of card or anything like that, and then I apply it with a stippling brush all over my face. And it's crazy the amount of coverage that it gives you and how flawless it makes your face because it seems so lightweight that you don't think that you're gonna get any kind of coverage from it. Bolo's trying to creep on us. Honestly, when I apply it to my face, I'm shocked every single time because I don't wear it all the time, and every time I do wear it, I'm like, why am I not wearing this foundation more? It's so beautiful when you put it on your face. I just can't find the words to describe to you how amazing it is. So if you've been skeptical about this liquid powder perfecting makeup, try it. You will love it. I guarantee it. I'm gonna say it's gonna run you around $7 to $8. Two that I want to mention, I just pulled two out to show you guys different colors. True Match Super Blendable Concealer Crayon. This is so long to say, right? I love these for on the go. They twist up like this, and I think that these are around $7 or $8. They might be cheaper than that actually. I just don't have the price right in front of me. They have a really nice consistency, and it is like a crayon, and it is like a dry matte finish, so you're not gonna have like any dewiness or anything with this. So if you are a little like dry under the eyes, I wouldn't really recommend placing this underneath your eyes. This is great for like if you have any blemishes or anything on your face that you want to conceal. Whenever I have a blemish on my face, I take these with me because even though I have makeup on over my face, sometimes these ugly things can like come up red again like throughout the day. So I always like to have something with me to kind of just cover it up and tap it out as needed. Another great thing about these, if you have like the darker color, is you can use these to kind of cream contour if you're new to that and you don't want to splurge on like an expensive foundation stick. You can test it out with these guys right here because they blend out really nicely and they give really the same effect. So absolutely love these guys, and like I said, they run you around $7, maybe cheaper. A little more concealers for like under the eye area because we all know I love me a bright under eye. So these are the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer Wands, and I can't even say like how great these are. I was slipping for a while and just kind of fell off because I had been using my MAC Prolongwear Concealer, but these are amazing. The consistency of this is so nice, so creamy, so easy to blend out, and they work great underneath your eyes, and the coverage is pretty full coverage for these concealers. I don't find it to be runny or anything like that. They do crease on me, but I personally haven't really found a concealer that doesn't crease on me. I just have creasy under eyes. Did I just make up the word creasy? Love these, great consistency and great price. They're only $4.99. That was a really bad snap. So was that one. That's better. MAC Prolongwear Concealer. This will run you about 15 bucks, which is great if you want to try like a higher end concealer, because most of the time a higher end concealer will run you around 20 bucks. So we're trying to keep it all under there. So 15 is cutting it close, but it's still great concealer. I will say it does crease on me, but it creases on me the least amount out of any concealer that I own. If that makes sense, right? If I was using a NYX HD concealer, I would notice creasing in about an hour or two, and then with my Prolong concealer, I don't notice it for about 4 to 5 hours into my makeup wear. Even though it's like such a small tube, you get a ton of product in there, and you really only need like half a pump to cover your dark circles under your eyes. So, love that, boy. Maybelline AgeRewind. I was like, is this in a different language? But it was on the back. So this is the Maybelline AgeRewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this has been around for a while, and I didn't jump on this bandwagon until recently, and I am obsessed with this thing. As you can see, he's almost completely empty. No, he's not. He's got about this much. The only thing that like makes me angry is this ball. Like, the product inside is so great. The consistency is amazing. It blends out so smooth. It really does cover your dark circles like intensely. I have it on right now, and I've had it on. I haven't even worn my MAC Pro Longwear in like 2 weeks because I've just been using this guy. It's really easy. Like, I like that I can apply it like this and I don't have to get my fingers dirty, but this thing just looks so gross to me when I go to put it on. I mean, the only thing that it touches really is my under eye, and then, you know, the cap's right back on. So I don't know how dirty my under eyes would be. I just don't like this part. This guy's about $8.99, and I have no complaints about him. It is just so great. You guys have seen me use it in a bunch of tutorials recently, and if you haven't tried this, try this. The color that I use is light pale. Like I said, I have it on right now, if you can tell. Absolutely love this guy. Again, the only thing that I don't like is this creepy little ball. Somebody told me to cut it off, but then I was like, well, how do I get the product out then? What's in that weird little tube and comes out that creepy little fuzzy ball? Balm. Mario Badescu, and it's just a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is one of my favorite facial sprays just because, one, it smells like rose, hello, and two, is because it's like super inexpensive. Most of my facial sprays will run between, I don't know, like they'll go upwards into the 20s of dollars because Urban Decay ones are, I know, over 20 bucks. So I love the Mario Badescu one because it's like 7 bucks for a 4-ounce one, and the 8-ounce one I think is around 12 bucks, and I like to take these with me when I travel, put them in the little mini spray bottles just to keep my face nice and moisturized. I like to spray my face before I go to bed, when I wake up in the morning. Just, it adds a little burst of moisture to your face, and it's just a really nice spray, and plus it smells like roses. Can't go wrong with roses. So how many products have we talked about? We've talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 down, 10 more to go. Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Now, I love these because they run you probably like 6 bucks for one individual eyeshadows. And when I tell you these are dupes for MAC shadows, these are dupes for MAC shadows. The color pigmentation is so amazing, and you really can't beat the price of 6 bucks per shadow when a MAC shadow will run you like 12 bucks if you get it like this, or what, 15 if you get it in a pot. So, I mean, these are pretty self-explanatory, right? The Ardell Wispy Glamours. I live for these lashes. They are so amazing. I have tons of favorite lashes. These are just great.
You know, they haven't seen you in a really long time, and everybody asks about you. Everybody says, where is that little orange cat? Oh!
Say I like to stay outside all the time because I'm a little wild.
Oh, thank you so much for the kisses. Thank you very much. I'll let you be on your way now. Good day, sir.
So yeah, I have tons of favorite lashes, but some of them are a little tricky to apply because the band is a little thicker, but these are great for beginners. If you have a hard time applying lashes, I would recommend these to you because they're just so easy to apply, and I find that they flatter most people's eyes. They're the eyelashes that I have on right now. I get these from Target, and they're around 4 bucks. These are Real Technique brushes. I have a bunch of these. I just wanted to show you guys a clean one because most of mine are dirty because I use mine every single day. But these are great because you can find these at Ulta and they're relatively inexpensive. I think this was like $5 and this is super comparable to a beauty blender except it has like a flat edge right here. The texture of it is very beauty blender like. I've tried some kind of knockoff beauty blenders. If you don't know, a beauty blender is about $20 without tax. This one's about $6 at Ulta and the texture is pretty much the same. It's a little more dense, aka a little harder than a beauty blender, but the results are pretty much the same. And like I said, it's $6 and then all the brushes are amazing. I don't think there has been one Real Technique brush that I haven't loved, and they run you anywhere, oh my god, you can get a whole set of brushes which has like 5 brushes in it for under $20, but if you get them individually they're around $6 to $7. I just love them, and you gotta support fellow YouTubers, right? Hey! Not everybody wants to spend $32 on a facial primer. I'm referring to the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I think that's one's around $30, $31. $32 maybe. So the NYX Shine Killer is almost a dupe for that. It has that really nice clear silicone-y feel to it and it eliminates any shine from your face. I love this stuff and it fills in your pores, maybe not as well as like other ones do, but it serves its purpose and it does its job. And I just personally am someone who cannot apply foundation to my bare face. I have to have some kind of barrier between my skin and the foundation because I don't like how it feels. So the Shine Killer is a more expensive product from NYX. This one's around $14 if you buy it from Ulta. I'm not positive if they are cheaper on the NYX website. I'm just giving you a price based off Ulta. Turn down for what? My last NYX product, I know that I've been showing them lots of love, but NYX does have really great products for a pretty inexpensive price. This is a blotting powder and this is in medium dark. This is nice if you are someone like me who is an oily person or you are not even that oily and you just like to do little touch-ups here and there. This is a blotting powder and this is in the color medium dark. They have about 4 different colors of these. You want to get one that's pretty close to your skin tone so that when you're doing touch-ups, you're not like putting like a super light powder on or a super dark powder. This one will run you about $12. Then I just want to talk about a few lipsticks. I have a few different ones here and then we shall be done. Milani lipsticks in this gold packaging. I'm not sure. Okay, these are called Color Statement lipsticks, the ones that are in these gold packaging. And I will say that in my personal opinion, I think that this is the best lipstick brand at the drugstore. Because 1, the packaging is uber cute, it's gold, and 2, they have such a huge color selection. This isn't even all the colors that they offer. They offer like another whole stack of this. These will only run you about $5, $6 at the drugstore, and the color pigmentation of these is out of this world. Let me just stop talking about it and show you. So, purple. 1 stroke color payoffs. Really creamy on your lips, non-drying. They do have, some of them have, most of them are this kind of matte sheen finish. It's not going to be drying on your lips. All of these are super creamy and super moisturizing on your lips. And like I said, they're $6. You have a huge color selection and they smell really good too. They smell like candy. Lip lights. This is my favorite and I actually saw this, what magazine was I reading? And they had like a dupe for it. They were like, this is a dupe for NARS Turkish Delight. I was like, yes, I've been saying that for years. So this is a dupe for NARS Turkish Delight, which is a pretty pricey lip gloss, around $24. This one will run you about $2, and the smell, I used to love the smell. I was obsessed with this lip gloss for so long, but now when I smell it, it kind of like makes me a little sick. But I still love it because the color payoff is amazing, and they're only $2. You can find these at Walmart. I think that's the only place that you can find these. And if you see them and you're lucky enough to find them, buy them all. They're $2. Buy them all. Revlon Lustrous, super lustrous glosses. These will run you about $8, and I love these because the color selection that they have is really nice and the color payoff is pretty good for a drugstore gloss. I like how it feels on your lips. It's not sticky or weird feeling or anything like that. I hate a sticky gloss more than anything. It has a really nice smooth texture to it and it has no smell to it, which is nice. Sometimes when I have a gloss that like has a smell to it, sometimes it's just too overpowering for me and I'm like, okay, wipe it off. And I think that the packaging on these is really nice and cute and sleek. So again, this is my favorite color out of all of them that I own, and this one is super natural, hence it's super natural and it just gives you a beautiful color to any color that you're wearing on your lips. More lipsticks that I think are really great for under 20 bucks are the Revlon ones. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I was obsessed with these, and the two colors that I was super obsessed with were Pink Pout, which is just this great matte pink color, which is hard to find like a nice matte pink from the drugstore, so that's it right there. Has this nice blue undertone to it, so it's gonna make your teeth look a little whiter. And then Primrose. Oh, I could not live without this color, which to me they're kind of similar to each other except one's matte and one's kind of a luster, but this one has no shimmer to it, no nothing like that, and it's just beautiful on pretty much everybody that I recommend it to. They're like, this is the best color of life. I'm like, I know. And then another one that I love from them is Smoked Peach, which is another great matte kind of orange color. I wanted to mention this one because I'm so into kind of orangey toned things, so I wanted to show you guys a really great drugstore lipstick, and these will run you like $5 from L'Oreal, and it is the Revitalift Miracle Blur, and this is the oil-free one. This is right on the cusp. This is about 20 bucks. Some places it may be more, but some places it may be less. And this is great to wear under your makeup. It has that kind of NYX Shine Killer, the Smashbox Photo Finish, silicone-y feel. This is gonna fill in all your lines, pores on your face, and just prep your face for a nice makeup application. But how I like to wear it is I like to wear it solo dolo, nothing on over it, because it just evens everything out. It kind of takes away the redness in your face and just makes you look like you just have this beautiful flawless skin, like you're Beyonce, like you just woke up like this. So wanted to shout him out and mention him last because he is 20 bucks, so it's kind of like right on the cusp. But I do think this is a great drugstore product. I would recommend getting the oil-free one. Even if you are a dry skin person, I would still recommend the oil-free one. Personally, comparing the two together, I don't really like the white one. So this product comes out like a clear color, and the one that's not oil-free is like a white color. So this one is definitely more my speed, and it just erases all the lines and wrinkles and pores on your face and makes you look bomb. I think that was 20 products that I mentioned. Oh, no, I don't even know. I didn't even count. I just pulled a bunch of products and was like, let's hope this is 20. My battery on my computer is gonna die, my battery on my camera is gonna die, and I think my phone's gonna die. So I should probably wrap this up and go, right? So yeah, I think that I did enough chatting throughout this video. So I don't think I have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Hey guys.
You like that gloss look to your lips? So I just wanted to say and oh, I had the top open, shaking it around like a crazy. Get 'em. Tweak? How do you spell tweak? I'm just gonna tweak. Okay, put this phone away. I can't deal with that. I'm trying to film a video. Give me a second. Product. Meow, 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 meow. Watch, see. Just watch, see. Meow, meow. I don't know why I have to say yeah like that. Like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. My nose is like so itchy. Oh no, my nose is all red. Alright, my battery's gonna die. My battery's gonna die. I need some pizza goldfish in my life. I like that.